My name is Brian Jones. At Flipfest Summer Gymnastics Camp, my role is to run the staff training and all of the athlete training for our gymnastics summer camp, as well as be a day-to-day operations manager for the property itself and a general host to all the events that come into Lake Francis. I'm either doing one of two things. I'm trying to chase down one of our dogs that got loose. Like, you let them out in the morning, everybody knows how that goes, and they smell the amazing food at the dining hall, so they're off to the races. So that is one of my many duties here at camp. But honestly, the day-to-day operations, just making sure the cabins are in working order for the campers, making sure that the support staff has what they need. If we're just something as simple as taking out the garbage, just making sure everything runs smoothly. We have a number of activities here at the property that we offer to the Power Monkey camp, making sure our ropes challenge course is set up, safe, staffed, and ready to go when the campers come down to do that. That's just one example. Making sure the lake activities, we have a blob, we have paddle boards, we have canoes, just trying to make sure every little thing is ready to go. And then obviously, with something this big, you're going to have troubleshooting, you're going to have things that kind of pop up unexpectedly, and we're just kind of ready at a moment's notice to attack those problems and go forward. My wife and I have two little girls that are very young. They're 4 and 1. The only thing they see on a daily basis is people get up, they work hard, they're happy in their work, they help each other, they're always considerate of each other. They work hard even though the work is too hard at times in the workouts or whatever project we're working on. And all my little girls know is that's how you behave. You get up, you try your best, you help as much as you can, and ask for help when you need it. And it's just a fantastic example. As a parent, you cannot put a price on that example. And my girls might think I'm cool now. Eventually that won't be the case. I'm glad that they've got these people to look up to, and that's who they're gonna think is cool. So can't put a price on that. I'm pretty sure they probably sign my checks, to be honest with you. Those kids run the place. They're like a little gang, going to get food, jumping in the pit, playing on the equipment, bugging people for suckers and sweets. Yeah, they run the show. I was talking to a friend this morning. My friends own a CrossFit box. They're growing their gym. They've worked so hard. I think they've just finished year 2 of ownership, and they've worked so hard on the culture in their gym. And we were talking about Power Monkey Camp, and I was explaining to them for 30 minutes about all of the value of this camp and all of the benefit and all of the fellowship and all of the learning. And we not once talked about the courses and the instruction, which is absolutely second to none. The coaches and the way that they teach, the information they impart, it is absolutely second to none. But everything around that just makes this fun. If you've ever heard someone laugh at a joke and you're like immediately interested in what's going on and you want to be a part of it and hear that joke, that's Power Monkey. And anyone that's on the fence, that's thinking like, I don't know, they've got pro athletes in there, that are just super fit, and I don't know if I belong. You absolutely belong, because I told you the basics up front. Like, everybody wants to help, everybody wants to get better, and everyone's eager to do those first 2 things. That's it. That's the recipe. But back to the coaching. We've run our summer gymnastics camp here. We just finished our 19th summer. We've been doing it a while. We're in the middle of Power Monkey 12 right now. This camp does things that we learn from when we're going to administer our next gymnastics training camp. And I'd like to think we know what we're doing, but we're not open, or we're not opposed to criticism. We love to get better. And I learn something from these guys every Power Monkey camp about how we can evolve what we're doing, how we can be more efficient, proficient at what we're doing. So besides just having an awesome camp experience that I enjoy and that I just can't wait to do this, don't tell them, but I'd do it for free. I would absolutely do it for free. But we get better. It's the right kind of push that makes us better professionals in what we do. So again, after Power Monkey does wind down and we get everything kind of put away and cleaned up, immediately we're getting our notepads out from the week and we're like, look, this is solid gold. We've got to put this stuff in action. So you cannot put a price on the example for our kids here at the camp. You can't put a price on the experience and how uplifting everyone here. As they're climbing through their week, they're lifting you up with them, and it's just a fantastic experience. And again, just genius level thinking and coaching that's so easily given to, just handed to you, whether it's double unders or whether it's handstands or Olympic lifting, the lights go on in your brain and you're like, wow, not only do I understand this, but I can just eat it. It's like garlic bread. I can just pick at it and consume it, and I'm better immediately. So all of those things, hopefully that describes how tremendous this camp is. I hope it never leaves. I hope we're talking about camp 112 here, down the road. So